All forms of fishing have a certain addictive quality, but fly fishing in particular takes you to the most beautiful places. And it has a certain grace about it. This is a really good wet fly run right here. I forgot about this riffle. The most rewarding experience is when the trout are rising around you and there are several insects available to them and you're not really sure what they're taking. The epitome of fly fishing is being able to fool that finicky fish that's been refusing yours and other people's flies. In the earlier days, there were tanneries on the river. By late 1890s, we had an active paper mill. It was literally an open sewer. Our challenge in this urban area is to get the stream as clean as we can, even though it's surrounded by such things as salvage yards. We've also done a lot of stream bank repair work up in the headwaters, trying to eliminate sediment from stream bank erosion. That was an 8-foot high erosion bank. We have restored it with riprap and stone and with plantings that were there. And we did that on both sides of the stream here for 300 feet in both directions. The Little Juniata River Association is a totally volunteer group. We have no full-time employees. And we have now built the membership over the past 10 years from just a few dozen to over 200. We put over 1,000 trees and shrubs in this area to stop the erosion that was occurring at one time. We've done a lot of silky dogwoods and sycamores and gray dogwood. Every bend here was eroding really badly. I saw this bank right here lose 3 feet of soil in one storm before we did our work. We were going to lose that whole point. Those trees were getting undermined. So we stoned that. There's wood structure under the stones. So there's about 5 feet of fish habitat back underneath of that cribbing. This was our #1 site as far as contributing to the erosion, to the sediment in the river, the upper river. Of course, all that sediment ends up eventually in Chesapeake Bay. As a boy and a young man, I prowled the banks of the Chesapeake. I have some affinity for the bay. Every spring we have a cleanup that involves 20 miles of riverbank and over 200 people. And we've also instituted a program with Fish and Boat Commission for public fishing easements on the river. We have more than 5 miles of permanently public fishing water as a result of the efforts of the Little Juniata River Association. That's been very important because we want to make sure this resource stays open for our children and grandchildren. We're not done. We won't be done until all 32 miles of river are permanently publicly accessible.